Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to PV County. I've got a little bit of grass cutting to do today, so I'm going to crack on with that. Bex has helped me out again, I'll be honest. She says I can use her, I've got to go over and pick it up. Now, I'm going to have to get my do-flop up. Hang on a minute. We're pretty low on the money. We have... Oh. I've got... Just one moment, folks. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Got me plums. Newell, how are you doing, sir? I hope you're well. Just sorting out my plums. Colby, hello, sir. How are you? I hope everybody's having a great day, ready for the weekend. Scorpion, hello. Nice to see you all. Bye, Bex. I hope everybody... Nice one, Neil. Nice one. It's been a few years for me. About 10. Never had such a peaceful life. There we go. Now, hello, Kobe. I hope you're well. Now, I came in here before. I've been sorting this out because I dropped my plums all over the place. There's no like I've been spilt plums. Right. So today, folks, I've got a couple of new factories. That's where my money's gone. Ones I've never had before. So I'm going to take this stuff and I'll show you the factories before we go and cut some grass. I've got 3 new factories. Which one, Neil? Did you get... Thanks. I was just saying goodbye to you. Right. This one here is massive. I think this is on the main mod hub. Doesn't hold the right lot, but it's all right for my little plum trees. It's an all one. It's not a trailer. It's all a one thing. So it is the Massey Ferguson 20 multi-power dumper. There you go. And it just tips like thus. It's a nice little thing. I was using it on, what was I using it on? To feed me chickens. I can see the map. I can see it. It was a UK map. Hello, Brett. I hope you're well, sir. I hope your electric stays on. So apparently the French are now threatening to cut the UK's electric what they supply. That's funny. So what we're going to do, we're going to go this way, I think, first. Drop the back pallets off. I'll show you my three new little factories. If you've got a sweet tooth, you'll like the first one. I've built a new road up there as well. Bit of a shortcut. It's very loud, this. Here's the new factory. Not seen this, well, not used this one before. So we've got a candy factory where we will dump our strawberries. Ah, right, I get you. See, in the UK we don't have them power transformers. Everything's underground, so we don't get that problem. So I'll undo this strap just so it looks a little bit more presentable, and I'll show you this place. So there we go. It needs strawberry sugar, dye, empty pallets and cartons. So the empty pallets and cartons are from our factories, forest factories. The sugar from the sugar factory, the strawberry from the greenhouses, and the dye, because everybody knows that sweets need dye. It's the most natural thing you can put in them. The dye you get from pallets in the shop. So I found that out. If anybody gets the pallet, that factory, you need to go to pallets, nip over this way. There you go, the dye. So you get 4,000 litres for 2,000. Now the other factory I was looking at last time, if anybody was here, was the sparkling water factory. And I needed CO2 and plastic bottles. They are also on pallets. So we've got a bakery up there making bread, and the other bakery couldn't keep up with it. Oh no, couldn't keep up with the prices. Thank you, Bex. So the older bread factory has gone, and I was having problems putting pallets in it and eggs, to be honest. It was all in German. It didn't seem to be taking the stuff I wanted. So we got rid of it, and dropped the windmill. And this new business is set up in its place here. It's going to take it all. It's took it all. It's took it all. So, info's around here, I think. I would go all the way around, wouldn't I? So there we go. We need salad, bread. Bye, Beck. Sleep well. Thank you for calling in. Mayonnaise from the Heinz factory. Meat from the slaughterhouse. Salt from the salt factory. Empty pallets, cartons from the timber place. Salad from the salad greenhouse. And bread from the bakery. So quite a lot of different products in that one. Oops. And quite a bit of terraforming actually. It cost me a fortune. Oh, we've got butter coming from another factory as well, so we'll get it all together and sell it all at once. I think I planted too many trees. I'll be quite honest, I planted far too many trees. And the other factory needed quite a bit of a flat area, to be honest, so it's... I do need barley. I don't know if I've got any in stock. I'll have to have a look. So just around hither and thither. That's what we're filling today. Hopefully we'll get some silage done. I have got none in stock to make any TMR. Which surprised me actually. I thought I had some in the silos. So we've got the water place. Empty pallets, water, carbon dioxide. And empty bottles. Them latter two, like I say, you need pallets from the shop. There you go. That's their supplying min. I've got a bit. Well, I'll show you. So I'll show you what we've got. We'll go from the shop because everybody knows this shop. We'll speed it up a little bit. So we've got the shop, and well, they bought some flats, and they stuck a load of idiots in there. I'll be quite honest. So we didn't allow any more of them. Up this way we have the slaughterhouse. Keep that out of town. And this is where we bring the pigs and salt for the pork. And we've got an old timers sheep farm. It's with the old that goes and gets the odd few bales or whatever. The old put, the old tractor. I did have the old car here, and I don't know where that's... Oh, it's over at the other farm. So that's one sheep pen, and this is the other. And this is the old... well, Bex lives here now. So we've got a maze. Every manor house has to have a maze. And you can relax. Whoops. You can relax with a little bit of a barbecue at the other end if you get there. And we have the playable chess. So that's it. That's steeped in its own grounds there, next to the old, you know, old rustic. And down hither, we have Bex's secret squirrel, where she works on projects down here. That's where we're going, picking up the oh, what's it called? Forage harvester in there. And that comes out this way. So that's pretty much that side of the map there. So the shop's over there. And we have the pallets and everything being made over here. And boards then go into this factory right there to make furniture. And we've planted a forest, which I don't need. be honest, I don't need it. And we've got our main farm. Horses. Chickens over here with a bit of a trailer park. Our main bits of machinery there, and then we've got you know, like trucks, tractors and things. Then we've got the field work plows, cultivators and stuff. Vegetables, fruits and things. My house is just over here off the lake. And then this side of them, oh, we've got something at the back over here. So these roads go over here. Now I was going to do vineyards on this hill, but I've decided not to. That's why that bridge was put there, to get across to the vineyards. Oh, I forgot about you, truck. So that road comes around the back hither. Where we've got the marble quarry, bringing out slabs of marble. Howie, hello. No one's found what you need yet. I know. And there's the old church on the hill. Got my neighbour's farm. Well, he's dead now. Well, there we go. It's the neighbour's old place. Up there we've got the salt quarry, mine, whatever. Hines. Road back down there. Them two patches over there, the dairy and the that sweet place. Canola oil. Then we've got oh, what did Thingy make me buy? It was so we've got like textiles here. That's where I bring my wool. And then them textiles go into this place here for clothing. Yogurt, farming magazine place. There's the bakery. Hello, Harley. How many hours have I got on it? Just a moment. Sugar. We all need sugar. Bex's new shop. Pizza Hut. We've got the cinema. Eating out place. Flour mill. And then back down into the village butter making place, the local pub. Brewery, fire station, fuel station. That's a local kind of Italian restaurant kind of thing. Couple of shops. Kids playground. I built that on the side of a cliff. I didn't realise until after when somebody pointed it out, but that was silly. Old crazy granny works in there. Silage place and a bottle plant. There we go. How many hours have I got? I've got 460, call it 462. I'm not bad, Harley. How are you? I hope you're well. I know he's old timer Dave. I hope he's well. Machinery and repair. Nicholson's. Well, he's got a little workshop up there. I can show you. If I go past it, I'll show you. Alright, so we've got all them working. That's tickety-boo. Oh, I've got to do one. I know what I've got to do. Got our ATS training here. I'm not happy with ATS at the moment. Hello, Nick Wolf. I'm glad you're well, Howie. I'm going to have to... Really, I should have used the other truck. I mean, this is a bit dirty, this truck, to be quite honest, to go delivering milk. But I need silage. I need silage to be made. Whoa, thank you. I thought we might have misjudged that then. Just check there's no cows near the gate. They do kind of bolt for it if I'm not careful. Oh, I'm reading chat there. Shouldn't do that while I'm reversing. Oh, I need to empty that manure. Min reminded me before. He had to all his manure, didn't he? I was watching his little video. There we go. And what we'll do, we'll water them. Like plants, cows. Just need a little tickle now and then. Oh, see? Look. Oh, gotta be careful. What they like. So, no silage. I've no hay either. Straw, sorry, straw. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma. That's because my crops failed last year. I had 4 fields that failed. Look at that, they've eaten the grass in here. It's flat. I think these open inwards. Hello, Evil. How's things, sir? What was you was playing some weird game the other day. I've not seen some people. I've actually been sleeping all night. In fact, I've been sleeping all the day as well. I don't know what's wrong. I've been going to bed. I've been going to bed at like 10 o'clock UK time and PM. I'm waking up at 7, 8. This morning I woke up about 11:30. Like 12 hours sleep. So I've not seen as many people. In fact, the other night I went to bed at what, 7 o'clock, I think. And I've been sleeping in the day. Something not quite right, is there? Ah, right, okay then. SWG. I don't know if the next door takes milk. I know this has got none though. Let's have a quick butcher's. Sour cream. So yes, it does take milk, and there's only 650 litres in there. Ah, right, okay then. Thank you. Yes, that was it, what you was playing. A Star Wars-y thing. Some space thing, anyway. I'm gonna get told off if I keep bringing milk with dirty trailers. I normally use my mouse trailer. Eggs. Bloody eggs. $16,000 seems to be the limit on most of these factories. Yep. Daniel. That, Daniel, is on PV Uncharted. Is that what you're talking about? Yes, it will be. It will be. Right, what you need to do, Daniel, it's written in the mod, the Rocky Fields mod. So what you need to do, if you're playing PV Uncharted, is hit right shift L. Okay. You will it's any dump truck and any bucket in the game, even the standard in-game ones from Giants, will auto load. That little table there on the top left, you can see with the open cover and all that. Let me just pull up here and then we're quiet. So where it says controls at the top left there, when you're on that map and you connect to a dump truck or dump trailer, you will see it should come up with the, what does it say, auto load, right, disabled or whatever. So you press your right shift and L, and that will enable auto load on any trailer. Well, 99% of them. It'll also work with front loading buckets. Now, if you want to drive down the road, if you just press L again, it will lock the load and will stop them moving around inside. And then when you go to empty it, just press L again, and that will release the load. Then you just tip it, and it will hold 100 items in each trailer. I mean, I have that. If you've seen that triple dolly kind of thing, I pull behind. I have 3 trailers behind. He made it 100 pieces so it cuts down the lag, but your trailers will hold 100 items of either rocks, gems, whatever you pull up. Yeah, if it's a dump truck, if it's any dump truck, no, anything. So if I, oops, that's wrong. If I was to use that's there you go, dump truck. So that'll pick up 100 items. Any that one there, that one, that one, that one. I think it might have been that one you've seen me use. Hello John Brock, I'm glad you're doing well, sir. I think it's that one I've been using on PV Uncharted, and I'm pulling 2 trailers, and it might be that one. How's me go, farts? It's all right, Wiki. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Thank you for calling in. There you go. 162 out of 462 hours I've done on this map, so quite a bit, quite a little bit. No, it's not. It's not. It's 100 items it'll carry. That's what it goes off. So if I was on PV now, I could hook that trailer up on the left with the orange tarp. That would work it with the right shift L button. That's alright, I'm old myself. Mind you, we're not as old as OTD, but we're old. There you go, might as well clean that while we're here. Oh, blimey, they're hungry. How's things, Wiki? What map you on, Wiki? Good God, they've took it all. Greedy things. I better clean this. You know what I mean? The milk place don't like it. It's a bit of a thing. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck now. Looks like Min when he's gone off-road in this. The new 3067. Oh, you are older than me. Goodness gracious me. I'm 11 years younger. Well, I had a bit of good news the other day. Folks. I was at the hospital and I had my 5.5 year checkup. For my throat cancer, tongue cancer, and they gave me a right good seeing too. For now, giggity. And I got the all clear again, and they said they've signed me off, so I'm back over to my doctor. So that's fantastic. I don't have to go and see them every 6 months. Right, what am I doing now, folks? Tell you what I'm doing. Grabbing this beefy tractor. Now I'm hoping this loads from the top. I know it's a loading wagon, but I'm hoping it loads from the top. But we'll give it a whirl. Thanks, Evil. Yeah, I was quite chuffed about it. I had a wee dram to celebrate while I was out. Right. I don't know over this. Quite impressive driveway. Now the grass isn't fully grown, folks, but we're gonna see what we can get from it. I'll leave that there. I don't think she'll mind if I park this just here. She better not do. I'm cutting her grass for her. Yes, that's I had stage 4. So I'm quite a lucky boy, really. But well done, Daniel. I went from 17.5 stone. Now I know you don't do stones in America, but there's 14 pounds in a stone, right? So I was 17.5 stone, bit of a big boy, and I went down to 11 stone in 6 months. So I lost 6.5 stone. What's 6 14s? I don't know. And I've not been 11 stone since I was about 11 years old. I don't think I'm going to get through that door, I'll be quite honest here. No, I'm going to have to go out the other way. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Every cloud has a silver lining, they say. It's great for my diet. The hitch is, if you bear with me one moment. Oh shit! Just dropped the controller. The hitch. A hitch. Oops, that's not it. Now there is an updated version, but I've not used it. I use this one. Oh, I'm back big again. There's the hitch that I use on PV Uncharted to drag 3 trailers behind me. That's the link for it. Now there is no power. If you're dragging trailers, it's alright. If you want to run 3, say, potato harvesters, you'd have to get some independent power. So like you'd need a dolly with power, which would come under dollies. There's a few to choose from. I know that's not dollies, but bear with me. The hay cutter dolly, I think that has its own power. It's got its own PTO there, you see. So you could put 3 of them on. If you want to use 3 things that need power behind it, that's what I'm saying. Oh, there's the trailed lifter from Beck's. I don't think I've got that. No, I've not got it. I've not got the... it's in miscellaneous if you need to find the dolly when you get it. I've not got it activated. And there's also the Snuffle Stook. That also has its own power source. No problem. Oops. that was wrong. That was what I wanted to do. Now I'm hoping this will load from the front. Oh, goodness gracious me, Luke. Oh, it does. Look at that. Fan-bloody-tastic. Oh, she'll be very happy. I've got them big hills to do at the back as well. I can't get a lot of grass at you. You can, you've not seen that? Oh dear, hang on. I'm now stuck. Got myself all wedged in an area here now. Why have I done this? Right. Oh, come on. Now I've got to push that back round. Where am I from? I am from the UK, the northwest of England. Kind of Manchester way. Now you can play with that chess. If you're on a multiplayer or anything. Why is that? Oh, I might have just put this grass down. It might not quite be long enough. Should bloody be. You can actually. You don't need super strength for these. Hello, Glenn. So you can pick them up, and move the pieces, and play chess. So for any of you Star Wars fans out there, you might recognise these. I mean, that's a bit phallic though, that castle. Ah, right, okay then. East Anglia. Do you know what? I remember Anglia TV. You'll probably remember Anglia TV. How's Glenn doing? Oh, Glenn's alright. This isn't picking up. See, now some of it, like that cow, when I went through my cow area, I don't know why, but my grass seems to have faded. So in some places I've painted new grass down, and that might not be quite long enough. So that's why this is, I think this is a little bit patchy. I think we'll go up the hill. We'll go up the hill and we'll have to come back for this another day. Not too bad. Not too bad, thank you. I'm glad you're doing well, sir. I was saying, I was just saying, just before you came in, Glenn, I went for my 5.5 year test on my throat from when I had my cancer, and I got the all clear, and they said, we don't need to see you again. Just go to your doctors. Any complaints, come straight back. But apart from that, we don't need to see you again. So that made me a little bit happy. And the scrapyard had gone when I came in this map, because I've not been on it for such a while. And the scrapyard, I went to download it. It's up to version 4. Version 4 for the scrapyard. What's all that about? Thank you. So I'm back to being a fat bloke again. It was good for the diet. You know what I mean? It was alright while it lasted. Came back to the States, 1990. Isle of Man. Now I was watching the Isle of Man TT just the other day. Watching some videos on that. Not a lot of Americans know about the Isle of Man TT. I was surprised. Because I know people come from all over the... So have I got the right... See, it's going up. Ten 146. Am I going? I thought this would have cut at 67%. 67%. So it's only really got another growth spurt, but I thought it would have cut. That does look a little high. Have I got the right one on? There's a thing. There's a thing. Forage headers. Oh yeah, it's I know some do, Glenn, but oh, goodness gracious, a lot don't. 94 for me. My wife in Scotland. Oldest son was born in Portsmouth. Goodness gracious. Alistair, hello. How are you? I need a forage header. Right, I want to see if that one. Is that the one I've got? No. That's the one I have there. No, I don't. Is everybody ready for the weekend? Right, that's the one I've got. So that's for corn. That's for poplar. That one does grass. And that one. So that's 13.7. That's 12. I think. Do you know what? Because this folds up, I think we're gonna buy that. I'm gonna get it. Let's get it delivered. Let's see if it's any better than this header I've got here. Smallsbury from Bristol. Do you know what? I like Bristol. There was a... Alright then, Daniel. Catch you later. Thank you very much for calling in. I've been scorn free for 10 years. It's been fantastic. Right. Let me put that down there. Let me see. I don't know which one to try. Let's get that. Let's get that one because it folds up nice. I didn't put the shop down, you dozy donkey. There you go. Let's put the shop delivery right there. Let's try for a third time. I like Bristol. I worked down there for a while. Oh, look at that. And that's what. I think that's what we're talking about. I think that's what we're talking about, peeps. Now there's a pizza place down there in Bristol, and it was bloody gorgeous, mate. We used to go and drink in the Lloyd's bar at the end of the lock there, Witherspoons, cheap and cheerful, as you do when you're working away. This isn't steering very well, to be honest with you. Since I took that header off, let's put the header on, and then we might have a fighting chance. You know what? I don't think I turned the central bit on before. I think I only turned the header on. What a donkey. Well, there we go. We're working all right now. Note to self: take this annoying tree what's in the way out. I can get another bucket full of grass. That's a way to cut grass, isn't it? Super soaker. Super soaker. No. No, Glenn. I'm going to have a look at that. I've been out gallivanting, and I don't normally go out, but I've been out gallivanting this week. Been all gallivantish. That's why I've not streamed so very much. It's a frightening thing, that real world, but I went out in there. Super, so I'm going to have to, you've got me intrigued now. I'm going to have to, a super soaker. See, I'm thinking of a gun. Now, I don't know how much I don't know, I can't remember how much I've put in this capacity for the it does hold 650,000, 6.5 million and 65 million. Max went a bit funny with the O's, and I can't remember what capacity I put this at. Yes, I did have. Brilliant. I'm going to have a look at that. Yes, I did go out and have a few scoops. I'll be quite honest. So I was a little bit merry. So I'm hoping now I don't actually have to go out now till the 13th. 13th of November. Go and bollock me dentist. Bollocking that tense means tell him off. I should have been in hospital weeks ago. Well, months ago now actually, and it's not happened. It's not his fault. But I'm just gonna. The hospital's quite far away from me, so I'm gonna say I want an hospital nearby, because that hospital, if they can't even sort my paperwork out, I don't want them anywhere near my mouth. 6 months ago I was supposed to go. So 3 months ago. You sent them a reminder saying, oh, he's not been seen. They've still not got in touch with me, so they can go screw themselves. I'll go somewhere else. Well, I live. It was nearly all farmland where I live. and they were small farms. In fact, I'd love to have done a map. If I could make a map, I'd love to do a map of this area of how it was. So this isn't good. I'm going nearer to the edge here. This is not good. I'd love to do a map of the area for Farm Sim, and not just for Farm Sim. I would put it on the local web pages around here, saying this is how this used to be 50 years ago. So there was a farm. He had a few cows and chickens right near my house. Across the road from that there was an arable farm. Oops. And there was another farm just down the road, did cows. Another one did pigs. But they were just all like your rustic hay barns and all that kind of stuff. They weren't high tech. They're only little farmeries. But now, in the last 50 years, you see, and this is why I'd like to have made a map of how it used to be, it's gone. That's suburbia. They've built housing estates everywhere. See, they keep going on about this green footprint and everything. Nobody, if you want to make a less carbon footprint, make less footprints. That's what I'd say. So the UK is in a position now where it can't feed its own people. It has to import 47%, I think, of its food now. Which is a shocking state of affairs to be in. I'm stuck there and I don't know what on. So I just keep wondering why they keep these building firms paying off the farmers, giving them millions for the land, and the farmers are going, yeah, thanks very much. And they're just eating up farmland all over the place. So I'm in a kind of a suburbia place now, but it used to be a little village surrounded by farmland. In fact, I know of, I think it's 7 or 8 farms I counted last time that have gone in 50 years. And their lands. And that's all within 2 miles. 2 miles square. They'd be cancelled nowadays, wouldn't they? Because of the uniforms. You can't have an Indian. Or would they be allowed to get away with it because they were gay? I don't know. So it's a weird state of affairs how the world is at the moment. I'm all confused by it. It doesn't take a lot to confuse me, but the world at the moment confuses me. So we've got this COP, whatever, I don't know what that stands for, but we've got this green thing going on, and at the same time while they're saying that, they're still building houses on farmland. It's unbelievable. Wigan, Alistair. Oh, you're going very close to me now, Alistair. Very close to me. Well, do you know, Alistair, that's where I got me all clear from. Wigan. I was at the hospital in Wigan. So I was in Wigan on Wednesday. Witherspoons is all right there. I used to go to the rock night in Wigan on a Friday night. Back in the day. But see, they speak weird at Wigan. That's Wiganese they speak. Wiganese. Oh aye. Tory, how's it going? Well, I used to talk like that, but not quite as bad as the Wigan lot. So, Alistair, if you know that area, you'll know of Lee. That's gone right downhill, but I'm kind of that way. Yeah, it's bad. Do you know what? I think I only know of one farm that's left, a farmer that refuses to sell his stuff. Two farms near him sold their land, and they built 850 houses on his land, on the land. I don't hear the wood pigeons and things like that anymore. One farm, here's one for you. I bet you've not got many of these. It's closed now. I think they sold it, and it's used for something else now. But one farm, oh, it stunk. It was over on the peat bogs, right? It wasn't near the houses because it stunk. It really did stink, and that was a maggot farm. They farm maggots for the fishing shops. I wonder if it's ever going to come to FS Farm Sim, maggot farming. Oh dear. Oh, my mate used to run it. So they used to feed the maggots all the slops from the local schools or rotting meat or anything like that. So you can imagine the stink. This is where I was starting to build my vineyards, but I think it all went wrong. I can't remember. I could have avoided all this trouble by using the 800-metre mower, but I thought, you know what I mean, we'll go for realism. It's key. Oh, come on, come on. It's the worst farm you've heard of. Oh, hi. Maggot farm. I was about a mile from it once, if Got the wrong end of the wind. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a maggot farm. Oh. That was one of the greatest jokes. It really made me laugh on a film I watched. What was it? It was a seafaring. It was a seafaring film in the old, you know, like going back to like galleons. And they were having a race on the boat with these like maggots, but they called them weevils. And one guy, he says, which one you betting on? He said, I'll bet on that one. He said, but that's the smallest one. That'll never win. He said, I always bet on the lesser of two weevils. And that just cracked me up for some reason. Looks like I've got 650,000 in capacity in this trailer. Done with work, 3 hours sold mouse. If you have, yes, but I'm not happy with it, Nick. I've kind of lost my momentum with it because it just keeps not working, basically. It's been really frustrating with me. And well, I know it's their problem because they've said people who are having a problem, try it on default. If it still persists, get in touch with this number, blah blah blah. So they do know there's a steering problem that they've caused. That's very true, Glad. Right, I'm struggling here to get up this bloody hill. I mean, it'd be a lot quicker and faster to go down it. Now I've lifted that. Come on, come on. The 800 metre more would have been a good choice. There's little issues. Yes. In fact, let's lift that up so it doesn't. I'm not picking up from the ground, so I don't need it down. If I was on a field picking, say, straw up, and I wasn't doing seasons, I could put a plough on the back of this and then a cultivator on the back of the plough if I wanted. That's what all the hitches are for. I think we'll turn a right here. Oh, there's plenty of space, don't lie. This is going to be tight. Maybe a bit too tight. Well, I'm nearly full. Shite. There we go. Bit more realism for them realism seekers. Come on, round and round. %86 full, folks. So is anybody doing anything interesting this weekend? Let's have the weekend questions. What's going on? Anybody having a party? You collect at Heinz. If you're going to Wigan and it's a well-known food company, you're going to Heinz. I think it's the biggest cannery in Europe, the Heinz factory at Wigan. Since July. Well, Abel, I think you should. What is your tip, Abel? What is your poison, as they say? Are you a Scotch? Are you a vodka? What tickles your pickle? I used to be a Scotchman. Just a lot of vodka in the morning now. I'm very funny with scotches now. There's some I like, and some I like years ago which are blended, but I'm not into the blends. I'm more into the smoother single malts. Oh, I think I've got it. I have. Lager. Turkey. Ah, right. Now there was one, a bourbon I did like, which was the only Jack Daniels one I like is the honey. And I liked one called Rebel Yell. It's a while since I had that. Now you're wondering why I'm only cut in half, because up here it goes wider, I noticed. There you go, you see. Try and level it up somewhat. Oh, look at that, I'm cutting grass. Nobody told me I was full. Nobody said, hey, mouse. I thought, what? You're full cock. Pardon? You seen it? Yeah, I liked it. I like the Rebel Yell. I don't think this is going to go very far. It's 650,000 litres. I don't think it's going to go very far in my bunker. I can't remember what bunkers I've got. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think you might be better off with a tractor with this. So we'll leave that there for the moment. Not bad when people send you booze. I used to get a turkey, a bottle of whiskey and a fruit cake from a place I used to work every Christmas. You know, I've not played chess for years. I played Nigel Short once. I lasted about 7 moves with him, if that. I got tatered. And I wouldn't mind, he wasn't really concentrating. He was playing with about 12 people. He'd come up to my table, make his move, then go to the next table while I thought about the next move. And he still beat me in about 7 moves. Oh, it was crap. Right, I don't know what to do to speed things up. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should carry on as I am? Or do you think I should just put a big mower on and get it done? I want to fill that one up while they've got bloody things in. That weren't a bad guess of judgment. Well, I'm going to need a few of them. Goodness gracious me. Oh yeah. Anything's better than a slap in the face with a wet fish, isn't it? Really? Right, boys and girls, we're going to speed this up. Nobody said whether I can or I can't do it. So, I'll take it I can. Right. So, what we're going to do... Plus, it'll make... This should make the grass a bit more even, actually, from where I've got the bald patches. So, if I just do this... because I noticed my cows are bald. Look at all this area, it's not growing. And I don't know why. There we go. That looks all right. See that? Seems like a patch there. Customize. Let's customize the thing. Capacity 650,000. I thought so. 6.5 million. 65 million. Let's go. Let's go big or go home. I'm not going to get that much grass anyway. Right. Shop. Oops, I don't want to do that. Go to this counter. Let's go and buy a silly mower. Silly mower, where are you? Ah, right. Tesco. Mago. I don't know Mago. Let's go with this. We're just going to lease it. So, where are you coming from now, Alistair? I can't remember where you said. So you're down south. Ah, you'll be coming past Haydock then, won't you, that way? Into Wigan. Haydock racecourses. Alright, now let's hope we don't cut the crop. That's all I've got to worry about now, really. Unfold that. Let's just drop it. Let's want that right down. Turn you off. Stop it. As long as we don't cut the crop, let's move you to one side about there, I think. So it's not quite as hard to drive over yet. Check I don't cut that crop over there. Just what? I want to start cutting crops, you know what I mean, when I'm doing grass. And it has been known with this thing. So I wonder if this now, because this seems to get lower. I'm going to see if it cuts that stuff near that house over there. I never used to like working Saturdays or Sundays, or night shift. Depends what job I was on actually, in night shift. When I was in the building game, sometimes we used to go in shops or restaurants and we could only go in at night when they weren't being used. Like we did a lift shaft in one place. We had to make the lift shaft fireproof. I nearly fell down the lift shaft as well. That was a scary thing. See, now that's cutting that. In fact, and at the bottom, my mate goes, "Oh, let's have a look how far you'd have fell," and he lit it up with a torch, and down at the bottom was all scaffolding tubes. With scaffolding built up to the 2nd floor, and we were on about the 5th or 6th floor. So I'd have landed on all the scaffolding pipes. I was shaking like a leaf. He just said, "Go on. You're no good tonight. Go on." We just put some boards out. And they only went across the lift shaft and was held on by an inch at the other end on an I-beam. Just lipped onto an I-beam. And there was a bit of a hole in one of the boards, and as I turned round, I took a board in and turned round, and my foot got caught in the hole. And I tripped and fell, and I grabbed the plank as I fell down. I grabbed the plank to stop me going down the lift shaft. I crapped myself. Well, I didn't crap myself, but you know what I mean. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. What's that? I think we're up to near where I was, wasn't I? 600 and something already. And Bexy's getting a lawn cut, so that's a bonus. What is going on here? What do you mean what's going on here? Where? What? Which bit? Which bit are you going on about? I'm trying to get the grass. I'm trying to get the gas more growing even. That's my excuse. That grass pusher. Well, have you not seen this, Glenn? Surely you've seen me use this before. And don't call me Shirley. This is the biggest. No. Dear oh dear, Glenn. This is great if you're on a forest map. This is an 800-metre mower. So, let me bring them in. You see that yellow line coming? Okay. So the header's there, and we'll move that there. So that is a 3-metre mower. Okie diddly do. The yellow bars are for the cutter, so you can go that wide, or you can go all the way out to 800 metres. Right? You see, probably not see that on the video now. It's way off, gone way off up there, near them trees up there. Right. And the red bar, hang on, let me see if I can get this right. You can move it forwards and backwards, the cutter. So you can move it all the way back and all the way. You can move it right forward if you want. But I have it about there. And the green is where do you want your swath. So we'll put it to the side. And you can have it thinner and wider or whatever. But I've got quite a wide pickup on this loading wagon. So let's see if we can pick all this up now. I think we're going to struggle. Yeah. So that's what I was asking people. I said, shall I get this done quickly? Or shall I funny about doing it how I was doing it? And nobody answered. I said, right, well, I'll get it done. So I got the 800 metre mower out. Oh crap, I've just ruined my crop. I thought it was still on first growth stage. That's a bugger. Well, sometimes I use this to push the stream along a little bit quicker. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm out to the fullest. It doesn't actually say, but if I run, there it is. So I'm cutting to this far, and the other way as well. Well, that's the edge of the map there, so I'm not going too far, and that's a field, so I'm not getting a big swath. You'll see the difference in a minute if I go somewhere where I've not cut. I know you do. On some maps it does cut the crop, so you've got to be a little bit. Well, that's sugar beets, and this next one's potatoes, so I'm alright as long as I don't run over them. So if you can see, just well, I've cut this bit. That's what it's called, crazy header. Crazy mower. That's it, crazy mower. If you just Google FS19 crazy mower, you'll find it. There's there's like a group of things out. I think there's crazy mower, crazy plough, crazy cultivator. I think the plough and the cultivators are like 100 metres. Well, like where I've got patchy grass like this, this should hike into it. So it'll all grow one level. See up there on the hill, it's all being cut. Hello the sketchy. I hope you're having a beautiful day and are ready, all hot and bristly for the weekend. See, so it cuts uphill, cuts downhill, downhill, down dale. Doesn't have to be flat. And you can see the swaths getting a bit bigger. So if you're on a forest map, I know it's a bit bereft of grass under the trees here, but if you're on a forest map and you want to do some mowing, it's great for getting round the trees. Oh, 12-hour night shift, goodness gracious me. And where are you on this beautiful planet? What time of day is it? Well, you would be knackered. You've got to be in the UK using words like that. Oh, I didn't know I had a plethora of trees here. Look, I've cut down. Goodness gracious, I've got a secret stash of timber. I don't even remember cutting them down. Oh, that was not that field there. Come on. Tin Man country, lovely. Lovely. My mum's from Devon, so we used to go to Devon every year. Paignton, Torquay, that sort of area. Well, my mum was more Bideford, I think. Surfing country down there, isn't it? Surfing. Yes, Evil. Yes, you're in the old US of A. Do you know what, Evil? We've got doors on castles older than your country. It's frightening, isn't it? Frightening. Ah, right, okay. My mum used to tell me, like, when she was a kid, if somebody broke out of the Dartmoor prison, all the sirens used to go off on the malls. We used to frighten the crap out of her. Dartmoor, that's a bleak place. $1.5 million litres, we're getting there. Yeah, yeah. There's more on Twitch, isn't there? I'm too old for Twitch, I think. Can't. All this, there's more noises going off in the background. I'm too old for all that malarkey. Seems to be an alert going off every 2 minutes on Twitch. I don't know. So as you can see, Glenn, I can see as far as whatever the thing is, but I'm cutting grass here, and this should all grow back evenly. 2 million. We're up to 2 million. Come on. Ah, Newport, Wales. Right, I got you. That's why I didn't recognise the name. It's Welsh, it's foreign. See, Scotland's not classed as a foreign part, but Wales is. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, you'll be going through Haydock on the M6. I'll wave as you go past. Oh, we're cutting some grass now. We're up to 2.5 million. Really, I need to cut these odd trees down and make some fields up here, don't I? But I think that's too late this year. Farming fix. So are you off for the weekend now, Sketchy? Can you rest now? I know Nick Wolf puts the hours in. Goodness gracious me, he works some hours, that lad, as well. So how much am I going to need? About 4 million, aren't I think? What map are you playing, Sketchy? What map is everybody playing? I need to go back on PV Uncharted, but all I'm doing on that at the moment is just logging it's winter. I can't even plough the fields. $3 million. We're nearly there. Oh crap. See that? I could never do that because I don't like hot chocolate. Can't really taste chocolate, to be honest, but I don't. If I got chocolate, it'd be a chocolate biscuit or a bar of chocolate. I don't do chocolate flavoured things like drinks. If somebody said here's a Victoria sponge or a double chocolate gatto, I'd go for the Victoria sponge. That was a little bit of hay there. Oh, I don't want to pick that up. Oh, bugger. Thought it was going to go back to naught then. Thank goodness it didn't. Consoles, oh my goodness. Are you getting a new Gen 1? Are you going to save up and go PC? There we go, 4 million. Right, let's finish that. Let's bring all that back in. I think I'm going the right way. Which bloody way am I going? That must be the wrong way. Come on. Oh, I've not got it. I've not got the bloody mower lit up, that's why. Right. Want them green bars back there. Here we are. Boom. Yellow ones are back. Ah, right, I get you. Yes, when they've been when they've had liquid on them, it's not a good thing, is it? It's not a good thing. The thing is, if it's the older style one and not one of these new Gen ones, I mean, you could pick a second-hand one up. You know, somebody getting rid of it because they're getting the new Gen. Should be a plethora of them on the market. I've got no sugar beets in my sugar factory. I'm out of straw. I'm out of what am I out of? Silage. Things are a little bit things are a little bit wanted at the moment. There's Nicholson's repair place. Not got a lot going on at the moment. Go big or go home. I've got weeds. I've got weeds, man. I need barley in there. I don't know if I've got any barley. I keep saying that. I'll have to have a look. I don't think I have. Can't believe Glenn's not seen that mower before. I've got 4 million in it. It's only 6% full. Oh dear. I should fill these 2 bunkers. I should. Oh, misjudged that. Get in, get in, get in. Sorry, Glenn, I didn't know he was still here. I thought you'd have known them. Now here we go. Here we go. Look at this for compacting now. What should we do? So I'm 11%. Look at that compacting. Look at that. It's awesome, this tractor. It's my favourite. It's my favourite tractor of FS19. This, and the new ones. Front loader option and compacting script in it. Oops, wrong way. Oops, oops. Am I connected to that one at the back? I think I am. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to connect that one up. Holy shit. I want I want to drop that one. No, I want to drop that one. Now we've got a fighting chance. Oh, what a... There's always something that cocks me up in there. Always. I don't think I've not got the right belts here. £12 miles an hour. I've not got the right belts here. These are very slow. I know I'm going reverse at the moment. Reverse. But these are not the belts I'm used to. That's more like it, 52 miles an hour. This is the type of belt I'm used to. Them three are going to have to be sold. Get the quicker ones. Come on, get up there, girl. Goodness gracious me, do you know what? I'm not going to have enough grass, am I, to fill them both. And now I've done the old getting stuck shine. Sketchy, welcome back. I thought you'd have retired to bed. I had a mate live in Cornwall for a while, but he came back because the Londoners were buying up the houses down there. They're only there for like a couple of weeks of the year, so there's like no jobs down there for him. or not enough work to keep him going for the rest of the year, sort of thing. Oops, 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 we don't want to do that. Ah, brum. Only ever been through it, I've never been to it. Past Dunlop, isn't it? Is it Dunlop? Big company off the old motorway there. I think that might do me actually for that bunker. I think we'll just empty this into this one. And I'll run through some through the digester to make some money, and we'll run some for the TMR. So the one that's got the most in, which will be that one there on the right, that will sell, and this we'll use for TMR. Ah, right. Yeah, it looks a big place. How's the water doing? Oh, I've got a couple of pallets. Oh, I'm just short of 2 million in the Chaffee bunker. Never mind. Oh, brilliant. That'll be a nice job, wouldn't it? I was actually playing at a game the other day just to check my steering wheel wasn't gone crappy, and it was ATS itself, and it is ATS itself. I was playing Forza 7. I've not been on that. I've not been on that game for pure time. Having a little blip round the Nürburgring. I was crap. I've not played on it for so long. I used to be alright at that game, but I've definitely lost my knack for it. This is the fastest way I know I can pack in a bunker. Ah, right, okay. Nice work, sir. Well done. Oops, oops, come back, come back, come by, come by. Well, can be a hard job, that. Oh, I'm not compacting enough. Bloody Jiminy Cricket. 97%. Come on. 98. 99. Yeah, I know a couple of people who've done it. I said to one a girl I know once, I said I'd come in with her for a day and just sit and chat with them. What do I need to do here? I don't want... That'll do. Let's just tidy that little bit up so it doesn't get... There we go, job done. Cooking away like a beautiful cooking thing. Oh, my money's gone up a little bit. What have I done? Can't think I've sold anything. I may as well leave this here. And that may be the very same thing. Next to it, but we'll leave it there for now. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. So, well, I wouldn't have done that sort of thing, but I just said I'd come in. Be something new. For them, not just me. So what they need, some minute, just a chat. I said to her I can go in the next day as well, we could have the same chat. I wouldn't remember. So she just said, you cool bastard. I thought that was an arrow then in the background. It's that bloody bridge. In fact, I've got a truck up there I need to pick up. There's my plum juice. Being all plummy and juicy. Oh, come on. This is where it gets a bit of a balancing act. I've knocked them over once. I don't want to do it again. It's true though. This plum marmalade factory I've had virtually from the start of this map, and the money it's made has really helped me build my farm up. I tell you. But it is a bit of a ball ache, keep running in and out emptying these. But gosh, it's helped me buy the land. Bloody fantastic. Oh, let's put a bit of speed on. Whew. I'll pick this truck up before I forget about it again. Look at that, all the grass is cut. Beautiful. Oh shit, that went a bit quick. Oh, wonderful, Alistair. So you're near would that be near? Hang on, let me try and work. I thought that slid backwards, but it doesn't. RAC, Mr. I know, but look, it's even done up here, look, and I was way down that hill. It's done over to that side. You see the line? Well, it's done way over the hill. I've not even been over this side, but it cut this side. Nice truck. Nice truck, Glenn. Oh, gear stick shifts as well. Meadow Grove. Is it Meadow Grove Extended what came out the other week? That was a nice map. I had a little play on that. Sketchy's itchy. Meadow Grove. I'm sure it was Meadow Grove Extended. And I had a play on the other day. Really nice map. Pete, it's come out so late. I'll be tempted to have a little play on it. And what should I do? Pick my meat up? No. I've messed with my plums, I've picked my meat up. It's all going well. Bex has got a lawn cut, she'll be happy. Whoops. Now then. Now then, now then. I know that the paper place, the magazine place, doesn't need this many. That's all I need paper for. So we may as well sell these 40 and make some coin. So I'm going to have a look at who is paying the most for paper. I'm going to guess Crazy Granny. But I've not got a clue. Look at that, like a glove. It's not much. Tell you what they don't have in this game. The old little, like, you know, the reach truck. One where you sit on sideways. I've not seen one of them in this game. I'm not having any pallet fork issues today. This is what I shouldn't say anything, should I? My thoughts on FS22 have been very small. I enjoy FS19. I do know that when FS19 came out, I was quite deflated. So I'll avoid getting excited over 22 to avoid disappointment. And I remember thinking to myself, Giants have done it again. They've brought out a bog standard basic game, the minimum they could get away with, and let the modders carry it on. Everybody's getting all worked up about it, but they've not remembered that they're going to have a couple of weeks with no mods, and that'll deflate a lot of people. Playing it standard's bloody hard, to be honest. I'm looking forward to the terraforming tool. I think there are going to be a lot more maps done by modders like No Man's Land. There's already quite a few out for 19. So I think you'll see a lot more of them because people can do a lot more with the terraforming tool. I don't know what, but it looks like they've done quite a bit to it. I remember everybody getting all hyped about the horses, which for me, it's only a personal thing. I think I've been a bit of a letdown. I would have liked to see the horses do things like plough fields. You know, get a horse-drawn plough. But they don't, I mean, it's farming sim. And they don't look like farm horses to me. They look like race horses, to be quite honest. Now, I didn't expect the dog. Everybody got all hyped about the dog. And I didn't expect it to go running and rounding sheep up. But I thought it might have travelled in the back of your car. I'll come around with you. Done something. So, not to put a downer on it, but I'm not overexcited. I'm not underexcited. I do know a lot of people are going, ooh, rocks in the fields and all this kind of stuff. That's like snow. Everybody was looking forward to the snow and everything until they've had it for a few days and they can't do anything. And they'll get miffed. And rocks are going to be exactly the same thing. Now I'm using them on PV County. And I find it quite laborious to go round picking the rocks up. And I get rock, scrap metal, gems, gold and all the stuff I need to use in. So the rocks I grind down for gravel. And the scrap metal I can use in the for making steel beams, and there's gems and gold and all that kind of stuff. But you're not even going to be able to do anything with, oh, there's the other stacks. I wondered where I'd put them. You're not even going to be able to do anything with them stones, only sell it for a little bit of coin. So I can see people getting miffed with it, to be quite honest, the rocks. Yes, I know, yes, precisely. I thought they would have done a lot more with the horses. So like, say this no man's land, you know how it starts out with the old farm and everything, right? And I know there's a sickle out for cutting grass. So if you started, like, I mean, you know, I like to start with the old equipment, sell all the new stuff off, buy all the old stuff, and build my farm up from there. Can you imagine building it up with like horse-drawn stuff? Now I have got a game. I was playing it yesterday actually, where you do have a horse-drawn plough, and that's farmer's life. It's very funny actually. It's quite funny. I have streamed it a couple of times, but I have died. Right, let's have a look where this paper is. Paper. There's some videos on YouTube, you know, the 1950s, 1940s, where they're actually bringing in sheaths and stuff like that and stacking them by hand. I was asking if anybody could mod, you know, the old style haystack. Put it at the side of the field, like a placeable, and it fills as you tip your hay or straw into it. Is that paper? Let me just grab a pallet and see what the sign is for it. Yeah, there seem to be thoroughbreds on this game. Thoroughbred racehorses. And do you know what? I've not seen very many maps with a racecourse on. Six Ashes has a little racecourse on. And there was another map I did. But it had a green haze to it. Can't remember what that map was called. Yeah, that's paper. Yeah, okay. 4,000 in each one. 40 pallets. I should get a tiny bit of sun for this. Right, who's selling it for the best? The pub? The pub? Or Farmer Min? Farmer Min's not as far to go. Virtually the same price. So I'll be playing FS22, and no doubt it will pick up and gain steam with the modding community pulling out the stops. In fact, Farmer Min's. Hello, British Columbia, Canada. How you doing, Gary? I hope you're having a beautiful day. So, I'm looking forward to the changes. Oh, hold it. Oh, you bugger. Oh. Down and blast it. You still, are you on your PC, or are you, are you out in the field? I'm going to go to Farmer Min's. It's easier, actually, than the Queen Vic. The Queen Vic is a back-in kind of pub. At Farmer Min's, I can drive straight over the sell point. So, for pure ease, and it's £1 less, I'll go to Farmer Min. Nice one, Glenn. Nice one. That's the thing. I keep asking myself if I got any barley, and I'm still not checked. Anybody need a bacon barn while we're here? It's always baking time. Here's Farmer Min's sell point. $26. $68,000. Yes, I'm kind of. I'm just very happy with 19 still. I've got a lot to do, like on this map. PV Uncharted. Off Bergman's a bit of a thing, and 6 ashes I could play on. I could get another 12 months out of 19. Good God, I've got a few of these trailers. I got some new factories, Glenn. I've got a McDonald's, a sweet factory, and sparkling water. Not none of your old flat water. Oh no, it's sparkling. This truck's got a few clanks with it. Yeah. I got you, Gary. I got you. I heard somebody mention it might be easier to port things over from 19. Well, it's nearly 4 o'clock. Let's have a look, see, at these. Sheep, pigs, and chickens. Right. See, straw, way down. They're fine. They're fine. These will be fine in a moment. Oh no, what I've got to do with these. Yeah, you better. Yes. Do you know, you just reminded me of something. Good God, I've not seen them for years. There used to be a thing in the UK. CO2? CO2? I have to get pallets of CO2. And plastic bottles are... Oh, I thought there would have been a factory for plastic bottles, but you just buy pallets in the shop. It just reminded me of a thing though with an outrigger. You used to be, I don't know what the law is now, it's years ago since, but you could only drive up to a 250, right, motorcycle on L plates, and then they changed the law and made it so you could only drive a 125. So people who hadn't passed the test, there was absolute glut of 250s on the market, right? You could get a 250 motorcycle for 10 a penny, and the 125 shot up in price. But there was a law that said you could drive a bigger bike if you had a sidecar. And somebody invented this thing called the Sidewinder. And all it was a little plastic like platform with a wheel on that you bolted onto the side of your bike, and it bent with you as you went round corners. So it's classed as a sidecar. Well, that's how people were getting to drive the bigger CC bikes on L plates. I don't know if they ever stopped that. Well, that was a thing. The worst ones I've found in the game for tipping are logging trailers. And while I'm here, and that's reminded me. Oops, oops, oops. Stop bouncing. Stop bouncing. So get me little. Ooh. No. Let's get me bigger truck. Walnut. I treated myself to a new trailer. Dumper, tipper thing. One's $500,000. I don't know how much I've got, but I know I've got quite a bit. That's my musical sign. How much have we got in the machine? 26,200. Well, I think I'll give them that first. Now, there's a thing. Will mirrors work more in 22? Because it's very rare to find a bloody vehicle that mirrors work. And would I use it more? Ooh, I don't know. I'm not that very good on ATS, never mind this. I think it's going to take it. Oh, the 26,000. I think it's going to take it. Let's have a look. See, 140. Oh yes, definitely take it. Yes. Well, I tend to do a little bit of both. I've got another silage bunker I could use there as well. Come on. Got my phone out then. I'll tell you what I find the hardest though when I'm in cab. Trying to judge a 3D distance kind of thing. In real life, do you get what I mean? On a 2D screen. That's kind of a tricky thing. I can't judge the distances as well. That was a little bit there. It's not giving it me. So let's have a look what we've got planted so far. Oh, I didn't know I could do carrot. Oh no, I've got carrot. I've got a carrot greenhouse. So I've gone for barley hither, wheat hither, oats there. We've got corn. That rock's going to go in the middle there. That'll be all one field. Well, probably 22 will be out by the time I've done this. Soybean, sugar beets. We need plenty of sugar beets for the sugar factory. Potatoes, canola, and a little bit of everything for that little farm. Wheat, corn, and whatever. Backing up. Well, it's easier when you've got. Shut the door. It's easier when you've got mirrors. Whoa! Hit me prickly cactus. So we're going to top up things before we amazing. Feed it water and shite, and then we go and eat strawberries. Amazing. Oh, there's no water in it. God, that's gone through some water, that thing. You want to see Bex? Well, Bex was a real truck driver, and oh, she can just. I've seen her do 3 or 4. You know, link back up and link them all up. Unbelievable. Did that actually go in then? Must have done. Ah, right, okay. I didn't know that. So I have got it. Hang on a second, I think it's over here. Or over there. So I've got my mousey one. So that's a telltale sign it was brought from 17 if your hazards are on. And this does have mirrors. But it's rare to find a truck with mirrors. Or anything really. Let's see if I can. There we go. Fantastic. We're in cab stuff. So it is easier, as you see there. If you've got mirrors, you can have a fiddle about with it. Look at that, they're all out of water. Oh no, I didn't do it. I didn't connect up. So it's not easier. I thought I pressed the connect button. Not even got the trailer on, man. That's because I switched from controller to keyboard. I'm going the wrong way there. No, it's not easier. Forget that, what I said. Right, A. Yeah, it's not connecting. It's not connecting. That's because it's the A button on my controller and not the A button on the keyboard. You plum. Oh, it's fun, isn't it, Gary? It's fun. I remember when I had a little trailer on the back with a speedboat. That used to be fun as well. Because I had like a bit of a bus I used to drive. You could sleep in it and all sorts of stuff. It was like an 8-seater, like a minibus. There we go. Now we've got the trigger to fill up with manure. So we need to come over this side a little. Doesn't need a lot. That one needs more. That would be handy, wouldn't it? Oh, come on. Work with me, not against me. I lost all my gates and fences around here. I had some gates and stuff up, but... my trees need a bit of poop. Goodness gracious me. Production. Now, Alistair, are you on? Are you on PC or console? See, production's quite a new thing for console players, which is nice. That doesn't look like there's a lot of poop there, but... Looking like my cows are crapping it out. Just in get... Well, I know what factories I've kind of got going. Because you don't have to do every factory that's on a map, say. And when I do some get left for a while. And I might be concentrating on another one. Like with PV County, that is a 16 times map. And you end up doing a lot of driving between each factory. And it's quite easy to leave one out. But you might think, oh, I need to do some drilling rigs for the desert. So I've got to go to the copper place first, get the copper and get all the metal and blah blah blah, and then you go to the drill rig building place and fill that up. So some of them are in chains. So you will find, I don't know how they're going to work it, but normally on a production map in FS19 and in 17 when it's been on the PC, the first things you need to get going are your timber, because you need pallets. Pallets nearly in every factory. So on say so on PC, Hofbergman's different. It doesn't use global company, but on PC, if you press left Control G, you'll get a list of your factories up that you've put on the map. So there's a list of mine. Right, and you can go down and open the tissue place, and it says active. Click on that. So there you go. I'm making tissues. It takes wool or cotton, and that's how much I've got made at the moment. Yeah, I'd like to start with a Shire horse. No, I take that stuff to the clothing, but I can't remember what the tailor, day of clothes. So if I click on that, you see now, so I know I could take some of them tissues from the tissue factory I could take 3 or 4 pallets, say 3 pallets, definitely 3 pallets over to this clothes factory. So what I'd do is go back. I can go to this map, say I think it's over this clothes factory. There we go. Right. Jump in my little fork truck. The tissue factory I put behind it. Whoops. See, I've not used this fork truck before. I'm not too used to it. Whoa. And in a dodgy kind of fashion, you can go on top of this. So you can keep an eye on them. I know I went round early this morning and I did move things over from each factory. So, oops. So I pulled these full ones out, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one was filling. So that one's now a full one, and they'll start filling from this end again. And as everything's growing, I don't have to do anything, just animals. It's a good time to just keep an eye on your factories. This time of winter, that's when you want to do your factory work, really. Oops, hey, look at that, sticks in the bloody ground. I'm not keen on this fork truck. I can say. Oh yeah, I don't know how that's stuck on there, but it is. I've got another fork truck over at the glass place I've never even tried yet. I don't know what that one's like. It looks dodgy. But most, see that canola oil doesn't, I don't think any of these do, need pallets. But the farm magazines over there, that needs pallets. Can't remember, does this need pallets? I don't think it does. So it depends on the mod, but if you're going to go into the production line, I would check what your factories need. It might be like these factories, and you might need to do some logging. Not wood chipping, logging. So on PV County, I take them to the sawmill. The sawmill makes boards like what you saw me unload before, the long pallets. And then you take the boards for things to be made, like pallets and barrels at the coopers. The different sawmills on different maps I've got, but so these boards, you bring your trees into here, logs, not wood chips. There you go, I've got 87,000 of logs in there at the moment. This is giving off wood chips. Whoops, hang on. The wood chips and glue go to make chipboard on the other map, but in here they don't. So then your boards will go and make, and I just use them offcuts there. Pallets, furniture at that factory. And that factory is the same as that factory, but this has been modded just to make pallets. This one over here makes fence posts. No use to man the beast. More boards so you can use for pallets and things. And this side it makes cartons and pallets and paper. So yeah, your wood is probably going to be quite important when you start with your factories, if you've not done factories and production before. Which is what I'm doing on PV County, but I'm got a lot of trees, I'm just cutting them. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go and grab myself some scran. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. A beautiful, beautiful weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably. More than likely. I don't know if it'll be this map. I don't know if it'll be Hof Bergman or PV County. I'm not too sure. I'm just logging on PV County though. Trying to get winter through. So, I'll catch you very soon, everybody. Thank you for taking the time to come in. It's very, very much appreciated. And stay safe out there. It's a big, crazy world. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.